Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. You know, you really want to sort of figure out what your kids are being taught at school. You might want to question them because there's a very interesting little video on the Western Center for Journalism, and the title is Proof: Common Core Sneaks Politics into Schools. And what you've got is a Fox talking head. She's interviewing a gentleman that is very much against what's being taught to our children in schools. In one of their classes, they're being told and taught, quote, "The president makes sure that the laws of the country are fair," end of quote. Well, that's really not true. It's got nothing to do with the president. It's got to do with the judiciary. It's got nothing at all to do with the president. Then it says, quote, "The wants of the individual are less important than the well-being of the nation," end of quote. Well, that's again what Stalin would probably have said, given an opportunity to have done so if he were still alive. And the last one, I think, is very frightening, more so frightening than the other two. And this is, quote, "The commands of government officials must be obeyed by all," end of quote. So, you end up having whack jobs like Lame Brain McCain, who's a government official, he's a senator, and we're supposed to obey whatever he tells us to do. The guy's a joke. He's just an example of how screwed up that comment really is. Yeah, you have to obey when a policeman says pull over. You have to obey when he says raise your hands, and he's got a gun. But you don't have to obey all the commands of government officials. It doesn't make any sense. But see, what they're doing with this Common Core is it's a form of brainwashing. That's exactly what it is. They're trying to make the president to be like the Messiah. You know, he makes sure that all laws of the country are fair. He's got nothing to do with making certain that the laws are all fair. It's up to our legal system. The wants of the individual are less important than the well-being of the nation. Yeah, right. So it doesn't matter what you want, you know, as long as the nation's looked after, which is what he's doing by, you know, taking from those that have and giving it to those that don't have. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's really scary. This is what's going on in our schools. You know, it also explains why Jeanette Napolitano has assumed her new role in California, heading up all the universities. Yeah, who better than the nut job who ran Department of Homeland Security to ram things like this through the university system of education? Huh? What did I hear? I heard that my little niece in California is learning about the Quran. Yeah, she's 9 years old. She's learning about the Quran. You want to bet that she's not the only one that's learning about the Quran? How nuts is this? How long will our military allow this insanity to continue? Why won't they protect us the same way as the Egyptian military protected the Egyptian citizens? Well, you know, things have got to be heating up for this usurper. Egypt just indicted him for crimes against humanity. Why can't we do that here as well? I told you what I think. So what do you think?